Well, hello everybody, I'm Maci, Italian dude playing Dissidia Opera Omnia. You may know me on the internet, on Reddit, in-game as the Steiner Guy. Why that nickname? Why everybody is always asking me why you play Steiner, what's so cool about Steiner? Well, I mean, you have to understand that my love for Adalbert Steiner is not to be underestimated. I have loved FF9 since I was like 8 when I first played it. 20 years later I'm still here and I still love FF9 and I love Adalbert Steiner. Why? Steiner is so cool to me because it was so different from what I was used to see, not only from Final Fantasy but from fantasy video games in general. You really do not see characters like Steiner like at all. He is pretty much a parody of the knight, of the fantasy, knight, and he works very well as a comic relief for FF9 as a whole. He has some absolutely great interactions with like Zidane, Garnet, Vivi and others, and he's just so grumpy and so obsessed with his work as a knight, with the well-being of Garnet, that he just ends up being ridiculous, and I love that. Not to mention that he is also looking so different from your usual Final Fantasy character. Like, compare Steiner to anybody else, or compare anybody from FF9 to anybody else in the FF series. They are pretty much different, but Steiner is looking very different. Just look at this, his proportions, his face, the way he's drawn. Like, he's just a tin can with the sexiest ankles in the world. So that brings us to Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, the game I'm playing, a game that I really enjoy. The main thing that I really like about Opera Omnia is the fact that you have all of these characters from the various Final Fantasies coming up together, and seeing the interaction between them is great. And of course, when I knew that I would get Steiner right from the get-go on release here for the global version of the game, I was super happy. I needed to play this game, absolutely. I needed to play as Steiner one more time after 20 years. Absolutely, I needed to do that. And also I really like the fact that Opera Omnia used this hybrid of a battle system between the classic turn-based Final Fantasy, which I loved, and kind of the bravery HP system of Dissidia. It came off really well, in my opinion. It's simple to get, but it has its depth, and it's very fun to play around. So yeah, this is all to say that I really like Opera Omnia and where it's going. Seeing the characters that I loved from the various FF franchise being playable again and interacting together, it's absolutely great. So yeah, if you want to see more of me, feel free to join the Twitch channel or to follow the Twitch channel. I'll give you the link down here. The Discord channel as well, it's great. We have cool, very cool Opera Omnia emotes. And also feel free to join the subreddit Discord channel, which is the main community hub for all DFFOO players. So yeah, thank you everybody, and see you guys soon.